ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come on. Hit Cat Cade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, riding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song is so bring it, bring it, it's a reach out, so let it take out, lately.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. Only be able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Chunk to get this game rolling.
And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. It's Daniel. That one taken in. That's 10 behind the line. This defense is fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
16-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chris Paul Jr.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Forced to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And that is Vermont in the end zone. He's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Carolina. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. Panthers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Accelerating toward midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And caught outside. It's complete. A pick up there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Ready, set.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Get up.
First and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And it will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 38.
To throw is Daniels. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's taken in by McMillan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
19 more yards. And the Panthers
19
first
light.
down.
Let's go.
First and goal.
The air again is Daniels. That one, take it in. Tyrella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will take a 14-6 lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
That is Ferguson in motion. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-6 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Pass into the hands of the rookie from Florida State. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start.
Let's go. 7, Cougar 19. 18, right here. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's Tony Pollard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for the pit product, James Conner. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's 3rd down.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cup 19. Here we go. Crack all 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Going up top. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
60, 60, Maverick. 60, go.
They'll throw with Samuel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Fourth down.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 4.
3rd and 5. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
Giants, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Giants.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's a give up the middle top. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make the play at the point of attack.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now McCarthy. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, he'll chase the points now to try to get things tied up. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, 19 light. 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off he goes. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Throwing is Daniel. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll step up and run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Eagles, 60 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd down and 9.
18. Ready. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Curry 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the 3rd quarter. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down.
Here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That pickup, good for 29 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
New York.
Now Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 15-yard line.
19. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and goal, Giants.
Buffalo 18.
That is Ferguson in motion. Pollard trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
60, go.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, New York. Now Prater tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Deputy 19 shot.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right back to the fullback. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Brady Fish is there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play.
He works free, right side, and he will score. Carolina McMillan, touchdown Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the 1st sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 87. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chris Paul Jr. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Daniel. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Hey, check it. Here we go. Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. It's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. To throw is McCarthy. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw, rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Here's Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll try to run with their fullback. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
On third down, Henderson.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is first and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Giants are going to call their third and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's the spike, and that stops the clock with 25 seconds to go. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. And they will get the spike here with 3 seconds remaining. Another try, 2nd and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.